Good morning,
morning.
teacher.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you? Morning, how are you?
I'm
Thanks.
fine.
Hi.
Thanks, and
Same to
you?
you.
What date is it today?
Today
Today is
is
Today
9th
9th
of
is
November.
9th November.
Our lesson is sport in our life. And in our lesson, students Serikpaikyzy Arayalım, Esekenova Aruzhan, Omarbek Kawkar, Talgat Aitjan. And in the next slide is aims of the lesson: training of pronunciation skills, development of speech skills. And in our plan, do you like sports? And do you
Yes.
do sports? And what are the benefits for human life? Who wants to answer the question?
May I?
Do you like sports? Yes.
I would like to answer to your first question. Do you like sport? Do you do sports and what are the benefits for human life? Do you like sport? Yes, I like sport because sport is important part of our life. Without sport, we can have or will have problems with our health. We should keep balance our health with health-based sport. Maybe it's physical activities detected it's sport. For example, for sport it's volleyball, sport is football, sport is jogging, jumping, and so on.
May I ask
Of
a
course,
question?
in human life,
Good
it's
answer.
Teacher,
useful.
And the role of sport in our life. Next question.
The role of the sport in our life very important
Yes.
because it's a very
It's very important in our life. Yes.
yes.
May I?
May I?
Yes. Okay.
I
You
As for
may.
think
me,
that
I like sport. I like tennis, swimming, basketball, football, volleyball, and my favorite sport is volleyball. And I consider it sport is an integral part of our life, and the sport helps people in good health, and we all need to exercise. Regular exercise give you more energy. For example, exercise make you feel and look better, and the best exercise for me: walking, jogging, swimming, and among the sport popular in our country, I consider it football, volleyball, swimming, and ice hockey.
Yes. Yes, you are right. It's kind of favorite sports. Yes. What do you do? Some exercises in the life.
may I?
Yes.
I do exercises every morning. Uh, I think that it helps to stay awake for the whole day, and you look and feel so good because of um, exercises.
Okay. And to know new words about sport, conclusion, and homework. And next presentation is read the following information and decide what hobby sport would be best, worst for each person, giving reasons in the example. Then say which hobby sport you would like to do and why. And in the first sentence, Jim likes adventure a lot and is in excellent physical conditions. Example, I think that the best hobby for Jim would be rafting because you have to be fit and cooperative. I think that fishing would be the worst hobby for him because he isn't patient. In the next sentence, Anthony is a very active person and quite fit, but he can't afford to buy expensive equipment. For example, I think. Who wants to answer? Who wants?
May
Yes.
I think that the best sport for Anthony would be football. Yes, teacher?
Yes, you are right.
Because you have to be fit and don't need expensive equipment. And I don't think scuba diving would be best hobby for him because it's expensive.
Oh, all right.
May
Yes, in the third sentence.
Peter is a very energetic person who enjoys taking risks. He loves anything to do with the sea. I think that Peter like swimming and uh, he like type of sport like a swimming pool.
Yes, you are right. Excellent. In the first sentence, who wants
Yeah,
to answer?
I think the best hobby for David would be rock climbing because you have to be courage to be rock climbing, and he loves being close to nature. I don't think stamp collecting would be the best hobby for him because he wouldn't be close to nature and it's not an adventurous.
Yes, that's all. In the read the text and answer the question. Who wants to read the text?
May I?
Yes.
Okay. Read the text and answer the questions. Almost everybody likes sport, either to play or to watch. It's common knowledge that sport is a good and a healthy activity. If you watch sports like professional baseball or figure skating, you can enjoy it with your family or friends.
Yes, may I
And
read
answer.
next? Children will
Yes.
learn many good things from watching sport contests such as the patient, hard work, teamwork, and the fair play. Sport is an important part of society. Everybody chooses his or her favorite kind of sport. For instance, some people like jogging. They say it's interesting to jog for the countryside, breathing and the fresh air. Other people say biking is the best because you can go faster and faster. Still, others think swimming is the best because it uh, exercise the whole body is easier on the joint like knees. Yes.
Yes.
Continue.
Yes. Continue.
They
Gauhar, please.
They say jogging is bad for your knees, and the doctors seem to agree. As for spectre sports, there might be an even bigger variety of tastes. Lots of people in the USA swear that baseball is the best sport. They say it is a true gentleman's sport. It is poetry in motion.
Yes.
Others criticize baseball as boring sport with too little action.
Enough, please. Children, what have you learned in the text? What about
May I?
the text? Yes.
I think that this text about sport in general, that is, when I read the sentences here, spoke that sport divided two groups for like healthy activity who have knowledge about sport, about figure skating, baseball, and so on.
Yes,
Okay.
this connected with 100% with sport. Yes,
Yes.
types
All
of
right.
sport. Swimming, for example, is actions, regular like
In
baseball,
the
for example.
Okay,
Yes,
you are clear, children. I hope you understand in the text. And in the next slide, you divide uh, you divide group the activities into indoor and outdoor sports. In the text has this group, and you divide it into the two groups, indoor and sports. Um, you may repeat after me. Volleyball,
okay. Valuable,
Volleyball,
archery,
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 rugby,
handball,
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 wrestling,
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 tennis,
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 bowling,
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 and outdoor sports divided sailing,
sailing,
skating,
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 surfing,
hopping,
surfing,
surfing,
baseball,
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 tennis,
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 diving,
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 horse racing.
horse
horse
racing,
horse
racing,
race,
And in the next slide, fill in the correct form of the infinitive or ing form. Do you know this verb?
yes.
Who would to read the sentence?
may I?
Yes.
First sentence. I like playing tennis. In these sentences, I will use ing form.
Okay, you are right. In the second sentence, Arujan, please. Do you hear me? Arujan.
Sorry, teacher. I'd like playing tennis with you.
Okay. In the third,
You must practicing. Yes. Yes. You must practice more if you want to win the race.
in the next sentence, Aray, please.
if a job is worth doing, it's worth do it well, doing it well.
Yes. Continue, please. Fifth sentence.
You have Tom agreed meeting us to at the pool. Yes, teacher. I'm right.
Yes,
Am I right?
you are right.
She doesn't. Uh, I look forward to seeing you soon. To see you soon.
In the next sentence. Gauhar, please.
She doesn't mind getting early.
Yes. Continue, please.
I'd prefer to play that rather than play cards. She made me tidy my room.
Okay, children. And in conclusion, sport has also created a new cultural, including artistic environment for sport faculties, swimming pools, etc. Of course, no one expected absolute purity and unfallibility from sport, but there were hopes that the friendly disposition of the participants in the competition, the disinterested of the struggle, determine sporting relations and through them spread as universal human values and norms of communication. Your home task, using the information from the table, write two paragraphs comparing and contrasting and say which you would like to do most and why. Find pictures to use with your project, useful words, and also to but however on the other hand.
Okay,
Time is
goodbye.
over.
Thank you.
Okay, goodbye, teacher.
Bye bye, children.
Goodbye, teacher.